and everything like that. And to answer your question, you do need to save 3 to 6 months before you buy that house.
Yeah. So why? Okay, so you've been on this road before. I remember all of the panic and, well, most of it was in my chest, but in my home when we were bringing home our first kid. And I remember just looking at this tiny little lump of a human that couldn't move and was swaddled and was laying there and was just so loud. What is it about 6 months after October that you couldn't manage with just bringing home another 10-pound glob, right? You get what I'm saying? I know I said that very not nice, but
it's a 2-bedroom townhouse. So with 2 kids already, a boy and a girl. This is another girl. I mean, they could share rooms. We could make it work, but it's just getting a little tight.
Yeah, for sure. I get that.
And here's the thing. It is going to be tight. John and I aren't going to sit here and tell you that it's not going to be uncomfortable. But my question to you would be, how quickly can we get out of the discomfort and do it in a way that's really financially responsible? So what's you guys' income?
Right now, I'm the primary breadwinner since my husband just started a business. So I'm $110,000 a year.
Now, what's going to happen when the baby comes? Have you talked about that yet? You've got maternity leave or what?
Yep, I'm a teacher, so there's no maternity leave, but I will have 8 weeks for my C-section, and I'll be right back in there.
Ooh, that's cutting it close on a C-section. Yep.
Wow.
That's cutting it close. I'm just saying, I'll never sing that song again. But this backs up what I'm saying even more, because the truth is, I've had 2, and the truth is, you don't know how you're going to feel. That's the truth.
Right.
And that backs up what John and I are saying even more, to say, okay, let's cool out. Let's stack up money, because if you need to take a couple extra weeks, if you're not feeling quite right, if standing on your feet for however many plus hours a day as a teacher, I mean, I'm just saying, please wait, because that's going to give you the freedom of, if you want to take a little bit more time, you can. So yeah, I would do that. Let's go back to what we talked about before, which is how long can it take us to stack up the 3 to 6 months so that we can then start purchasing the new house. With $110,000, what do you see your husband's income doing between now and then?
It kind of fluctuates right now. Like I said, he just started a business, so we're hoping he got it up and running in November. So we're hoping that starts turning a profit. But it's a used car dealership, so it's just like inventory and things like that. So hopefully that will change.
What's his business plan say? Like, what's his business plan say? What should he be making by, I don't know, say January?
Yeah, he's hoping to have about $6,000 to $10,000 a month.
Okay.
How realistic is this hope? Because I hope I get $1 million on the way home, but probably not, right? How realistic is this hope? He's getting close for starting in November. He's getting close to breaking even now. So as long as inventory can stay consistent, then it is very reasonable. He's making about 3 to 4 right now a month. So and there's nothing going on globally that could possibly interrupt anything. So that's cool.
Of course.
Jeez Louise.
Man, you guys have a lot of variables here, and there's a lot of uncertainty. And I'm not saying this because I don't want you to worry. I just want you to be smart. When I look at these variables, I don't think, there's a lot to worry about. I just go, we need to be thoughtful in how we move forward.